Let's talk about something St Mary's Star of the Sea College, the Illawarra Grammar School and Edmund Rice College declined to discuss.
Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about all the good things and the bad things that may be. Let's talk about sex. Let's talk about sex.
Who do you think would be more likely to be sexually active, a student from a private or public school?
Public, I could say.
I don't think there'd be any difference between, because kids from public schools and private schools are kids, and kids will be kids.
I don't think there's any difference between either. I know people from both schools and I think they're both equally sexually active.
Private schools less, because it's less of an opportunity for them to do it.
I think, well, my daughter goes to a private school and I think it's much of a muchness. Like, I hear young kids talking, I think they're into things earlier than like my generation used to be. But yeah, I don't think public or private makes a difference. I think it's their hormones and society that sort of makes a difference, not their schooling.
A leading psychologist from the University of Wollongong insists that schooling doesn't play the leading role in sexual activity.
They're not going to prevent sexual teenage activity by sending their child to a private school. If a parent thinks that's going to prevent premature sexual activity, they have to start thinking again.
Studies reinforce Dr. Stoyle's statement, the socio-economic status of the local catchment area proving to be the biggest influence.
Socio-economic status affects a lot of things. It affects the opportunities that the adolescent has to take the best of what the world has to offer.
Knee-deep in this issue is Nezrin Tasioglu, a teacher and a mother of two.
Yes, I know that there's a lot more kids having sex at a younger age, but I think that applies to private and public schools.
However, Nezrin's daughter Sarah holds a different view to her mother's.
Wollongong High being a public school, there's mixed religions and everything, so everyone has a different aspect on sexual activity, and Shula College being a Muslim school, an Islamic school, heaps more tight on the sexual activity. Well, I found Wollongong High School more free to do what you want, like if you want to do the work, you do it yourself, but Shula College, if you didn't do so well, they'd kick you out, so it's more pressure to focus on school rather than the sexual stuff.
It gets to the stage of being insignificant as to whether or not we're talking state school or private school, public school or private school. What becomes extremely significant is the fact that when that kid goes to school, the teachers and the school have got something substantial to be able to work with in terms of helping that adolescent young person grow up, and that something substantial is actually provided by the family and by the parents within the home itself.
Arif Hussain Khan, University of Wollongong News.